we were dealt. Yes, we must express ourselves. We do the very best that we can, do the very best that we can, oh yeah. Yeah, how we doing at the Rising Vibes? One more time for a nice play. Okay, do the very, I want you to say, oh. We do the very best that we can, do the very best that we can, okay. Sometimes I feel like life slips through my fingers. Can't get the grip of bad mind and it lingers. Thoughts in the winter, am I a quitter? Time feels bitter.
Dan Arcturus is an amazing producer, and also my sister Rhea Light, who's an amazing vocalist and songwriter. We're gonna do a looping rendition of this one. This is called Trickles.
Can't come easily. Sovereignty's a responsibility. When we live and know so peacefully. Heart open, we choose it. Yeah, do you own yourself or are you a part of someone else's picture? Master your energy or the world won't even hear a whisper. Spark of your own flame, challenge the power reign in your brothers and sisters. Claiming our birthright, shining a spotlight into the mirror. No, we don't succumb to Babylon. This ain't no sprint, no, it's a marathon. With a plan our lives as a paragon, we integrate your wisdom from the Amazon. We integrate your wisdom from the Amazon. Our freedom can come easily if we choose it. Sovereignty's a responsibility. But we live in oh so peacefully. Heart open, we choose it. Whistling, kindling in them speakers. Arterion, genius, light, Venus for me. I'm mixing and sprinkling and drilling in all these days. Be glorious, notorious, victorious, galactic historians. We the guardians of the ambience, spreading radiance to our audience. Never obedience to the demons. Our own talent with men stealing freedom. With a difference like a scorpion. Mind expanded like an accordion. Freedom can me living oh so peacefully. Express ourselves. We do the very best that we can with the cards we worked out. Yes, we must express ourselves. We do the very best that we can. Hey, do the very best that we can. Oh yeah. Yeah, how we doing on the risenvibes? One more time for a nice play. We can. Hey, do the very. I want you. Say. Woo. We do the very best that we can. Hey, do the very best that we can. Oh yeah. Sometimes I feel like life slips through my fingers. Can't get the grip of bad mind and it lingers. Thoughts in the winter. Am I a quitter? Time feels bitter. Sometimes I'm feeling my soul sucking down in the twister. Can't get the lift, the crowd turns to a rift in my feet, they blister. Living in light, give myself the middle finger. With the timeline right, I took another step in energetic stride. I get out of the house, I feel the air outside. Yo, I get out of the head and let the heartbeat guide. Searching for a way to a higher plane. Nobody to follow, nobody to blame. Self-responsibility, the name of the game. Creation is a must in the sacred plane. Yeah, we must express ourselves. We do the very best that we can with the cards we were dealt. Yes, we must express ourselves. We do the very best that we can. Hey, do the very best that we can. All my people are unique and they gotta come through in the words we speak. Words are like swords that cut the course between the past and the dreams that we all work towards. Rewarded by Creator for our role in the play. Embody everything in which our soul display. Our lives be a reflection of connection, moving higher direction. Increase spiritual perception, or break a form of deception. Woo! I with the timeline right. I take another step in energetic stride. I get up at the house and feel the air outside. I get up at the head and let the heartbeat guide. Searching for a way to a higher plane. Nobody to find and nobody to blame. Self-responsibility, the name of the game. Creation is a must in the sacred plane. Yeah, we must express ourselves. We do the very best that we can with the cards we were dealt. Yes, we must express ourselves. Every day, do the very best that we can. Hey, and do the very best that we gotta do what we gotta do, what we gotta do, what we gotta do to be free, to be free, to be free. We gotta do what we gotta do, what we gotta do, what we gotta do to be free, to be free, to be free. Yeah, we must express ourselves. We do the very best that we have with the cards we were dealt. Yes, we must express ourselves. Alright, you guys ready? Yeah, read it up, Dustin.
there's a glitch in the matrix. So I'm gonna
We get.
make some more noise
Give it
for
up
last
again for
bit.
Prezence.
I do it at work all the time. What? I think that's why I'm always so.
Give it up again for Prezence.
A breath of our life, ride on. Leave behind the fight or flight, fly on. Turning our minds, eye on. We got to know thyself. A breath of our life, ride on. Leave behind the fight or flight. Yo, risenvibes, you guys ready? We got to know the self. Breathe in a new type of vibe energy. I disconnected from the external sensory. And now I hold a vision of pristine clarity. Envision people living in prosperity. I breathe out and release all the density. Listen closely to the harmonies and melodies. And now I'm holding to the remedy. The heavenly presence of serenity. We got to get out of our own way, holy. Know the heaviness don't carry no way, no way. Don't be waiting for somebody's okay. Obey only the voice inside your heart and what your conscience say. You know we trust in the guidance from the silence eternal. With the power of our breath we're flying over the hurdles. Let the fire burn us, we affirm that we are eternal. Violet flaming on my plane is blowing up a bright purple. Say, breath of our life, ride on. Leave behind the fight or flight, fly on. Yes, turning our minds, eye on. We got to know thyself. Yeah, a breath of our life, ride on. Leave behind the fight or flight, fly on. Turning our minds, eye on. I breathe in as if it was my last day on the earth, and God gifted me the opportunity to serve. Now I hold it and observe the beauty we deserve. The waves come, and whether we like it or not, it's time to surf. Breathe out and release all of the fear and the doubt. Water abundant, no need to manufacture no drought. Now I hold it out and love the whole being throughout. Cause we are perfect as we are, and now our purpose allowed. Let go of the attachment to the physical material. Creating more efficiently, reside in the ethereal. God, we want to take our freedom, make it illegal. We're immune to their fake disease, and our people are peaceful. Say, I no need to stress.